with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just laying, you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got the Bengals' rangy cornerback.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time, the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
On first down, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. On 2nd down, this is Harris. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced.
And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. A Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Bengals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They get him. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You talk about games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one.
He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to come up a few yards short at first. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. He does a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
11 more on that one and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts throw there complete to Myers. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Hurts sets up to throw it. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And that's not going to get it.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. But let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Well, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they're going for it on 4th down.
They should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Myers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Burrow on play action. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 53 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards out, left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangwu. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one drops in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll look to throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, 32 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now Burrow on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Hands it off out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie things up at 6-6. With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds, because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action, because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
7 yards there and a first down.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now yet another incompletion.
They go play action with Burrow. On the move to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? And this is caught. He hits more. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Here we go. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because...
Touchdown! A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the... On first and 10, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Hurts throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs. They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. He's back to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. Gets this to Moore. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. for 14 and also going for a first down. Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw, Burrow. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This entire defensive unit, Charles, they really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. They ought to have shirts that have their names on them in the front to let them know these are blue-collar workers who are getting it done.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory. But that's what happened here.